Harley YouTube. So today we're unboxing the new signature Barbie Harley Quinn. I really loved her when I saw her on the Mattel Creations website when she came out, and I even sort of briefly considered whether or not I should have done an account for Mattel Creations. I don't have one, but I was sort of hoping that we have one sort of a little bit fancier department store in Tallinn that sometimes does import collector Barbies as well. So I was hoping maybe they'll have her eventually. But she is one of those dolls that I thought that, well, if they ever import her, I'm probably gonna get her. Or if I ever saw her in real life, I would probably want her. So I am actually really glad that they did import her. I also got her a 20% off just because there was like a store-wide sale going on for one day only. So so I got her. And I'm obscenely happy with her. And today we're gonna unbox her. Okay, so here we have Harley. I think you can see her pretty well. I I tried several different locations because autumn in Estonia is so dark. I feel like it's dark everywhere, even with my ring light. But anyway, here she is. Here's my signature Harley. Yes, I only filmed the intro to show you off my themed outfit. Absolutely. So, she's part of the Barbie signature line and she's made for Batman's 85th anniversary. And she has artworks on both sides. Here's this comic style artwork on one side. Then on the back, it's the artwork of the doll. And again, the 85th anniversary logo. And the horrible price, which I thankfully didn't pay, got her on the sale. So yeah, and here it says, "Hey Puddin, it's me Harley Quinn," in lots of languages, including Finnish, which I think is really fun. Obviously no Estonian, but Finnish is good enough. I like that they have Finnish. She's made in Indonesia by Mattel Canada, and there's 20,000 of them made worldwide. I saw 3 in Estonia. Maybe there's some in Tartu as well, because Tartu also has the same department store. And here she is. Here's another artwork on the side. And yeah, I'm gonna unbox her. There she is. I took her out of the outer box, so now you can actually see her without the reflection. You can see her shoes. It's interesting that they've given her the derby outfit, like with the knee pads and everything, and elbow pads, and then she doesn't actually have rollerblades on, because she does rollerblade in the comics in this outfit, but they've given her shoes, which I guess is more versatile. I do like that. Also, maybe slightly controversially, her hands are in this pose that isn't posable, but her wrists are posable, so that's nice. I think she looks super cute, and she has this hammer. And the outfit is sort of faux leather, which I really love. And the tights are real tights, and they actually have sparkles on them. I don't think you can see on camera, but they do have sparkles on them. So yeah, she was super easy to take out of this outer box. So you can also display her like that really well, and that way you can actually see her like hair and the fabric that she's made out of, because the box is really reflective. Here we have Harley out of the box. She does have a stand as well. It says Harley Quinn on it, and it's nice and transparent, the way they usually do for these collectible dolls. I do like the stand. For me, for filming, I think it's easier for me to just show you her like this. And she also has her little hammer. Word of advice, if you want her to hold her hammer permanently, pretty much, if you want to display her holding it, you are gonna have to not take those little rubbers away from her, because she cannot hold it, despite the fact that they have molded her hands to be like a position where she is holding her hammer. She can't hold it on her own. The top of the hammer is so incredibly heavy that it's just gonna go out of balance, and like you would think that she'd be able to hold it, but she really isn't. Like I tried. The best she can do is hold it like that. That's the best you're gonna get. So if you want her to hold it properly the way she is in box, just get her some more of those rubbers, or keep the rubbers that she has in the box. Speaking of rubbers, there are 2 rubber bands on her hair, and I really wish Mattel would stop doing that for their collectible dolls, because these are rubber, and rubber is gonna disintegrate, and in a few years, in like 5 or 10 years, there's gonna be nothing here. So you're just gonna have to get some new ones eventually. But right now this isn't a problem, and right now she looks lovely. So here's her makeup as well. They use pink and blue for her makeup and black and red for everything else in her outfit. But I do actually like it. I think it breaks it up, and her hair has pink and blue in it as well. And I do like her pink and blue aesthetic as well. So I'm really, really happy with this decision. Her body mold is kind of more muscular than would be regular for a Barbie. And I think this is really great. I think it really matches her character. I think she should be a little bit more muscular because she is very athletic. She's good with acrobatics. She basically fights using her body and strength. And she is a strong, independent woman. She doesn't have to look overly sexualized. And this is another thing I love about this doll. It's not ugly, but it's not overly sexy. Like the first Mattel Harley Quinn Mattel ever did, that one doesn't have hair, and I don't like that one at all. And I really love this Harley. I love her outfit. I love that they've used this comic inspired outfit that's really her, and that really also pulls from her original outfit without covering her body in this ridiculous clown jumpsuit that I'm sorry I don't personally like, even though it is iconic and classical. So she has a little heart necklace here as well, and she also has one of her earrings is a heart and the other one is a diamond. And she should, I think she has a little teardrop here. This is a diamond as well. This is a different choice because usually she has a heart here. And her lips are also black and red. A really strong makeup. It really suits her, I think. And her belt says her name on it. Thankfully it doesn't say pudding or anything Joker related, so that's nice. And her shoes are like heeled tennis shoes, heeled Converse that also have diamonds. I like that they released her along with Ivy, even though Mattel marketed them as besties, which I have strong feelings about. They're a little more than besties, Mattel. Come on, don't be such a coward. I'm really shocked that they were so cowardly about it. But I mean, I get it, but it's cowardly. Her hair is super pretty, super glossy and lovely and soft and feels wonderful. Her articulation feels nice. She has the standard 5 points and then elbows and knees, and she also has articulation in her wrists. Interesting thing about her wrists is that this glove material is a different sort of rubber material, making her hands a different sort of material as well. And I also have some flaking on mine, on her wrist. Like there's a little bit of a flaky plastic. It could be from the way I took her out of the box, but I don't think that it is. Also, when it comes to the articulation in her knees, her knee pads do kind of limit her movement a little bit. So if you want to have her full range of movement, you're gonna have to take her knee pads off. But also if you do that, I'm pretty sure if you take those rubbers off, these knee pads are never gonna stay on her again. So you need to pick your battles basically. It's the back of her outfit. I love that she has real tights, and I do love that they're kind of uneven and not perfectly up. I think it really matches her character. I don't know if it's intentional, but I really love it. She also comes with a certificate of authenticity, Barbie signature gold label. Also, just to quickly compare her with the Margot Robbie movie Barbie, so that you can see that she definitely isn't a Margot Robbie Harley Quinn. She's the comic book Harley. I do like Margot Robbie's Harley, by the way, don't get me wrong, but she definitely has her own face, and she's Harley, and she's not modeled after an actress. So even though they both have a sort of similar expression, they are very different. And also here you can clearly see how much more jacked Harley is in comparison to like a regular Barbie, which I do like. Like she's way more jacked. And I think that's nice. And you can also see how much paler she is. She does have this unnatural skin color. She's my favorite Harley of all the Harleys that have been made, so I'm really glad that I got her. Let me know if you have her, if you have Ivy as well. They don't have Ivy here, so I can't get Ivy even if I wanted to. But I don't love Ivy as much in terms of design. I do love Ivy as a character, but as a doll, I definitely like Harley better. I strongly prefer this Harley to the first Harley that Mattel did. But when it comes to Ivy, even though she has less articulation and she looks a little bit less cool, I actually do think I prefer the first Ivy that Mattel did. So if I can ever get my hands on that, maybe I'll have that Ivy instead. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to subscribe. I do doll related content. Also, it's not just the reviews, as well as convention content, as well as Japanese fashion content. So if any of that interests you, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in another video.